Dude, you can't take that outside, it's gross! Relax, it's just smoke. It's my right. Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about smoking in campus areas. This is really important issue because smoking can have a big impact on the health of students and staff. I know that smoking is a controversial topic, but I think it's important to have a conversation about it. So let's get started. Smoking is health hazard. Smoking can cause cancer, heart disease, stroke, lung disease, and other health problems. Secondhand smoke is also dangerous, and it can cause health problems for people who don't even smoke. Smoking is also a nuisance. Cigarette butts litter the ground and smell bad. Smoking can also make it difficult to breathe for other people with asthma and other respiratory conditions. And also smoking is very expensive and they can cost a lot of money over time. Imagine you can just saving your money to buy what you like and what you need. There are many ways to quit smoking. Many resources available to help people quit smoking, including nicotine replacement therapy, prescription medications, and counseling. You can make a difference. If you are a smoker, you can quit. If you are not a smoker, you can help to create a smoke-free environment. Also, I encourage everyone to learn more about the dangers of smoking and to take steps to quit. Thank you for watching. That's all for me, and see you next time. Hello everyone, now we're talking about adverb of frequency. What are adverbs? An adverb is a word that modifies a verb. The adverb gives more information about the verb. Like this example. Without adverb, Bagus is walking. With an adverb, Bagus is walking quickly. Quickly gives us more information about the action. The action is walking, so quickly modifies the verb walk. So, what are adverbs of frequency? In this example, Arif plays football. Arif sometimes plays tennis. Sometimes mean is an adverb of frequency, and an adverb of frequency is an adverb of time. It describes the frequency of an action. So, it means Arif sometimes play tennis and rather than football. In this lesson, you will learn the adverbs of indefinite frequency, the adverb of definite frequency, the position of adverbs of frequency in the sentence. First of all, we learn about adverbs of indefinite frequency. Adverbs of indefinite frequency give a general indication of the frequency. We use the level of frequency from 0 to 100%. As the adverb, if we always use 100%, you can say always. It means you play always play the football or never play the football. The example, I always play football, I frequently play football, I usually play football, I often play football. I sometimes play football. I occasionally play football. I seldom play football. I hardly ever play football. I never play football. But remember, in this section, it has negative meaning. Seldom, rarely, hardly ever, or never. Meanwhile, the other ones has a positive meaning. So the example, you can say, no, I never play football. In this section, it had positive meanings, means you can say, yes, I always play football. Position of adverbs of indefinite frequency. All of the adverbs of indefinite frequency can go before the main verb. Just like this example, I always play football. Jane seldom drinks alcohol. I have never eaten durian. You can see the main verb is play, and you put the adverb before the main verb. In this example, I have never eaten durian. Have its auxiliary verb, and it is the main verb. So you still put the adverb before the main verb. If the main verb is the verb to be, the adverb of indefinite frequency is after the verb to be. Like this example, Bob is often late. They are always win. Because there is to be, is, and are, you put the adverb after to be. Occasionally, sometimes, often, frequently, and usually can also go at the beginning or the end of a sentence. Like this example, sometimes I play football. We put sometimes at the beginning. Bob watches television occasionally. We put occasionally at the end of the sentence. Rarely can go at the end of the sentence, often with very. This example, we go to London very rarely. Now we're talking about adverb of definite frequency. What's the difference? Adverb of definite frequency describe the exact frequency of an action. Example, I play football 3 times a month. I go to campus 5 times a week. We use the form as a number times with a period of time. But remember, if the number of times is 1, then we say once, not 1 time. I wash my car once a month. If the number of times is 2, then we say twice. The number, not 2 times. I go to Monash twice a year. More example, Anna calls her brother every day. Bob goes to the park every weekend. We use the form every and period of time. But remember, this period of time is in the singular form. You can use also day, week, month, year, morning, evening, night, weekend, fortnight, and etc. More example. Andrew watches her brother on Saturdays. My parents go to the beach on Wednesdays. We use this form on and day of the week. The day of the week in this sentence is in the plural form. It means Andrew watches her brother every Saturdays and Saturdays every Saturdays. More example. John calls his brother daily. My boss pays me monthly. The position of these adverbs go at the end of the sentence, after the verb and after the object if there is an object. We can see in this sentence, the object is his brother. And the sentence, this is the object, me. So we put the adverb after the object. We also can use hourly, daily, weekly, monthly, yearly. And we asking a question about frequency. We can use how often and question form of verb. Like this example, how often do you play football? We use this sentence as a simple present. How often does Bob go to the gym? We use this sentence with third person singular. When you lived in Japan, how often did it rain? We use this sentence as a past simple. How often will you write to me? We use this sentence as future simple. Now the exercise. We answer this question using very and time period. How often do you wash your car? I wash my car every week. How often does your parents call you? My parents calls me every day. And now we use this following form to answer this question. We use number times a period of time. How often do you go to the cinema? I go to the cinema once a month. Remember, if you use one, you can say once, not one. How often do you brush your teeth? I brush my teeth 3 times a day. Now we exercise about adverb of indefinite frequency. Your brother frequently travels to Japan. Do you frequently travel to Japan also? No, I rarely travel to Japan. Remember, because this has negative meaning, so we use these options: seldom, rarely, hardly ever, never. If we use this, it's correct because they are always have a negative meaning. Cristiano Ronaldo frequently scores goal. Why I use frequently? Because Cristiano Ronaldo is a famous football player. So we can use frequently, usually, often. It's still correct. My English teacher always gives me homework. I use always because in the sentence, any type of adverb is correct. Depends of the situation. That's all. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned about the new grammar today.